Alright, it's 5:30 on the 22nd of May. This must be, I guess, part 4 of today's little blog. Much easier than writing. So I'm now full of vanilla cream cookies and orange pop. My God, seriously, 8,000 feet. How they got all that stuff up here must weigh hundreds of pounds. Big Barrel Hostel, thank you. I'm staying there 2 nights, so yeah, money well spent. What was I gonna say? Oh, there's an interesting little Grayson, I guess the fellow who runs the cache and the hostel, whatever, had a little information sheet in there, and he was talking about this Big Bear Valley. And it was called Big Bear Valley because, oddly enough, the grizzlies I showed you earlier in the thing, this place used to be teeming with grizzlies. And between that and the gold rush, it was quite a bustling little community for a while, but typical man's greed. The last grizzly bear was shot in 1906, so there are no more grizzlies in California other than in captivity, which is really sad if you think about it, considering the state symbol for California is the grizzly bear. Kind of odd that there's no grizzlies here. Yeah, and apparently somewhere through here, now I don't know if these are Joshua trees or not, but my God, you got to look at these things. The colors are amazing. These are majestic and they're old. And I mean, I can hardly imagine the things that these trees have seen. I think they're Joshua trees, I'm not quite sure. In that little booklet there was also, it said 1/8 of a mile west of the PCT before the campground I get to tonight. It has like a forest of Joshua trees, but it's really thick with rattlesnakes, so I'd kind of like to go there, but we'll see anyways. So it was nice that trail magic, totally unexpected, and then of course you've got the information about the area, which is something I'm always lacking. I don't really know about the flora and fauna and things like that of the areas I'm going through other than what I've read in books. So it's kind of neat to actually have a bit of history about where you're walking and what it was about. Apparently the white man stole it from the Indians after a horse dispute or something similar to that. Yeah, so anyways, whoa, I thought it was a snake. Today was a really good day, as opposed to yesterday's awful, horrible, miserable day, which was only 5 miles, and then a long rest. Today will be a 20-miler by the time I'm done here in a couple miles, and a bit of perseverance. And what I did was I religiously fed myself a big tortilla with a whole slather of peanut butter on it, and some emergency electrolyte powder. I had a cup of that every 2 hours. So that seems to be the key, is just constant fuel in the furnace. I'm still tired, but it seemed to work, so I'm going to have to look pretty close at grocery options when I shop for... look at this, here's the valley. And there's another one of these magnificent trees. I mean, look at it, just speechless. They're so old, and the color, just amazing. Where was I? Oh, food. Yeah, I'm starting to think about that all the time now. So don't tell anybody, but I put a package of vanilla cream cookies in my little snack bag. Hope no one notices. Haven't had orange pop since I was a kid. That was actually pretty yummy. Yeah, anyways, back to food. So I'm going to try to, anyways, get my calories up. Something like for breakfast, something like muesli with carnation instant breakfast, like a package. It's fortified, almost like a protein shake sort of thing, and you can just add water to that, and that kind of becomes your milk for the cereal. And that should be about a 600 calorie or 700 calorie breakfast, which would be a good start for the day. Things like either salami or pepperoni, and with tortillas, and I found out string cheese, which I've never seen before. Comes in all different flavors. Pretty good, lasts a long time, so that'll be pretty good. And another thing I found is you can get dehydrated refried beans, and what you do is you take a Ziploc bag and you pour this stuff in, and you add some water, and you lay it out in the sun. Oh, look at these beautiful flowers. Little spots of color everywhere. Just, you walk along, and little spots of color. Anyways, I digress. Yeah, so anyways, this stuff you put in a bag and you just knead it all together, and it makes like a paste, and you just tear off the end of the sandwich bag, and you squeeze it out onto a tortilla with some cheese and some Tex-Mex string cheese, and voila, you've got like burritos. Apparently those are huge in fat and protein, which is, I guess, what my body's craving at the moment. The amount of energy that I'm going through walking. So these are going to be looking like lunch options. Dinner, well, dinner's going to have to be what dinner is. Probably be tuna added to some type of noodles, because there really aren't many options for dinner. Because pack weight, you got to keep that in consideration. So anyways, yeah, today was a really good day. I'm about probably 2 miles out from my campsite. Nice easy miles, it's all downhill. I was at 8,000, the camp's at 7,500, so no more climbing for today, it's all downhill. I think by the time I get there it'll be time to fill my face, wash up, and curl my bag. That'll make it only, oh, excuse me, orange pop. Oh. 10 miles to Big Bear, so I get up around 5. My God, look at the color of this tree. I wish I had my Panasonic to really do this thing justice. But I will have my Panasonic in Big Bear that Shannon sent me. All my good stuff. Thank you, darling. You are amazing. Anyways, yeah, tomorrow's only 10 miles. I wake up about 5 in the morning anyways, between 4 and 5. And it's all downhill miles, so I should be in town for an all-you-can-eat breakfast, and then go do my running around post office, get clean, laundry, rest, food, more food, coffee, huge amounts of coffee. Apparently there's a donut shop. My God, they better have good coffee, that's all I'm saying. Anyway, so yeah, today's a much better day than yesterday. Things are going pretty good. Big Bear tomorrow for a day and a half, and then out for another 5 days to Wrightwood, California. Anyways, thanks everybody for watching, and for those of you at home, I love you and miss you. More than you could possibly know, actually. Yeah, and I guess I'll talk to you tomorrow. Okay, bye.